Yo, I haven't done an instant transmission in a long ass time, dog. Where my OGs at, bro? Stand up. I forgot to do that the last King Vegeta video. Check it out if you haven't seen it. What's up, golden guys? This is TYGERKNEECRUSH, aka the Gold King, and welcome to One Punch Man Season 2 Episode 1 review, sorta, I guess. Today we're going to be going over episode 1 of One Punch Man Season 2, which came out a couple of days ago. I think I seen it yesterday. As you can see, I already got 9 anime pulled up with the episode, and you can see I already got the hentai at the top of the screen, the hentai ads that these anime sites love to fucking run. Damn, look at this booty though. One character in particular, we're going to be talking about King, his role in the series, and how he behaved in this first episode. If you've seen the episode already, you kind of already know what I'm talking about. It's kind of an interesting guy. We're gonna go over it, we're gonna go through it. Honestly, I think he has some potential based on the ending of the episode, but we're gonna go through it like I said. But before we start, as always, I would like to thank everybody that's been viewing, commenting, and subscribing. You guys are truly golden. I don't have to tell you that enough, especially my niggas that be in my streams, Kingdom Hearts 3 streams and Devil May Cry streams. That's what we're doing right now. If you would enjoy that, come through when I stream. But these videos, we about to, these videos about to be fucking bangers, dude. I'm ready to deliver, dog. Like, it's time, bro. It's time. We about to hit that 3K. Right now, we're at 2.321K. You dig? Thank you, everybody that has been subscribing, supporting, liking, and commenting. I appreciate it. But without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so first scene, we are reintroduced to Saitama, that boy One Punch Man right there to the right, and that boy Genos to the left. These are some legendary badass niggas right here, y'all. Pay y'all respects, alright? And this is the character in question, King. The most interesting character that I've seen in this show so far. From the jump, and I've seen other people's videos and stuff talking about this. Some people are saying that it's boring. Some people are saying that like it's bad. The animation is not the same, like it's not the same from season 1. But can we talk about this nigga? You're gonna see in a second, but just keep your eyes on this nigga King. I'm gonna go through it with y'all. Okay, so right here we're introduced to the first villain, the fucking tongue stretcher. My nigga is a Ninja Turtle Orochimaru nappy headed nigga, like. Okay, so right here, this is King. You can see by the text, he's no ordinary guy. There's a bunch of build up for this nigga. There's a bunch of build up and hype for this nigga King, dog. Like, this nigga got this nigga shit in his pants, and all he did was look at him. You see all the bitches like, oh, it's King, it's fucking King, dude. Oh my god, my panties are so wet. King is gonna save us. All right, so first couple of scenes, this nigga seems like the coolest motherfucking cat on the block, dog. Like, some people said the pacing was slow, but I actually enjoyed it. I know it's not traditional to the One Punch Man way. Usually they don't give a fuck about build-ups and lore and all that, but this is interesting. This is an interesting take. One Punch Man has always been about, you know, Saitama has always been like the stagnant character. Everything around him is happening, right? All the other characters actually have more plot. Like, Genos has fucking background story that he tried to explain, but Saitama was bored of that shit. He just ignored it. But I think, like, this is good. Like, introducing new characters, like getting us invested in this nigga King. He's known as the most badass nigga out here, #1 hero. You're gonna see why it's interesting in a second. All right, so this nigga is buying hentai games. My nigga bought Penis Throb. My nigga bought Penis Throb Brothers 2. Good game. I feel like not enough people recognize this, the first sequel in 3.5 years. I feel like that's kind of talking about the One Punch Man season 1. I just like the writing right here, like the kind of jab, like, hey, yeah, that's us. We're talking about us, like it's self-aware. All right, so right here, G4, the machine god created by the organization that's said by himself in this scene, comes to confront King, and he's basically here not to cause any, not to do anything but fight, test his ability, test King's ability, and to kill this nigga. He wants to be the #1. He wants to be known as the nigga that took down King. You know, it's kind of an anime trope, but it's also a trope for like other hero based things. Like, everybody wants to go after the top guy, and that's what's happening right here. Okay, so right here, King's, you see that? King's engine, the fucking beat, the pulsing sound, they're saying it's called King's engine. This is basically this nigga's like combat mode being activated. Like no villain has ever survived hearing this sound. Like, this nigga's like curse mark. This is his Kurama chakra mode. This is his Super Saiyan transformation right here, dog. All right, so right here, King basically asked the monstrous robot nigga with the Buster Sword pointed at his, and you see the sword is like from his head to his waist. This is big as like this nigga, half of this nigga's body. All right, he asked this kind robot for a bathroom break, basically, because he needs to use the bathroom before he can fight at full strength, because the robot wants to fight him at full strength and test his limits. So let's see what King does after this. All right, right here, Genos basically says that this robot might be even more capable than he is, and we all seen, I mean, in season 1, Genos got his ass whooped a lot, and Saitama came and saved him a lot. But Genos is still my favorite character, so I'm not gonna shit on him too much. And but yeah, he says that this robot's threat level is demon. All right, so we got the build up for King. We're getting the build up for the robot here. We're about to see these two titans clash at full power, dog. Like no holds barred. Like we're about to see some epic ass shit. You dig?
A few moments later.
Is what you thought, nigga. Did you see what he said? He said, I'm scared, I'm not strong. This nigga asked for, bro, that has to be like the biggest turn. Like, I was legit, when I first seen this, I was like, okay, fucking yeah, let's go with my nigga King. I was like, cause you know, I call myself Gold King, I call myself the God King, whatever, all this shit. I see this nigga King, this character King, dog. They introduced somebody that is known as the strongest man on earth. Episode 1, after we seen season 1 and seen what Saitama did. But then again, there's always misconceptions about Saitama. Like, people still don't believe that this nigga, actually the nigga out here saving all these people, destroying all these monsters. This nigga is still a class B hero, dog. Season 2, episode 1, we see a nigga introduced. He got action figures. This nigga's popping and shit. We finally get to the point where he's about to fight somebody that's demon level. Like, that's like one of the highest levels, right? This nigga asked for a bathroom break. It's to fucking sweat and shit on himself, basically. Like, damn, dude. He's a 29-year-old unemployed otaku and antisocial loser. I told you, man, as soon as the nigga picked up Penis Star Brothers 2, you kind of got the idea. My nigga been waiting 3 years for Penis Star Brothers 2. Right here, he's basically explaining that the King engine heart like pulsing thing was just a fucking lie. It was just his heartbeat, because the nigga was literally shitting his pants in front of the robot. And every time that a monster comes, they hear that sound, but the enemy usually runs away just on his reputation alone as King. So my nigga King ran away, but my nigga Genos is here to say today. My favorite character with the lightning punches, nigga, you dig? Alright, so right here, Saitama breaks into this man's apartment. He catches him playing this hentai otaku game, and right here is fear number 1, dog. When you're doing something that you know is embarrassing, out of no ordinary, and you know that niggas will clown you over, and like a nigga literally appears out of thin air to catch you playing said thing or watching said thing, I know the King's engine is starting right now, dog. Like, there's no coming back from this, but we'll see what he does. Right here, Saitama asks why did he run away from all of those monsters that they seen, like, wanted beef with King, and he's supposed to be the #1 strongest nigga on earth. And like, it's like, why are you running away? So Saitama's questioning him. And this line in particular, I think is interesting. Could it be that you're so strong that you don't want to fight anymore? I feel like Saitama is asking this question for himself. Like, because like we all know Saitama, he beats everything with one punch. He gets tired of it. First episode, the fucking giant, it was something. He fought something in the first episode, and like he was just screaming in the middle of the crater like, damn, it happened again. Like, one punch, can I ever get a good fight? So I feel like this line is either him wanting to fight King, that could be like completely wrong, or him trying to understand, trying to like relate with King, because I feel like he probably doesn't want to fight anymore either, since he's so damn strong himself. Right? Okay, so right here we get the big reveal that this nigga has basically been around all of Saitama's like boss fights, and Saitama will come and take care of it, and he would be there, and he would always get the clout for it. The fact that he doesn't deny the credit is why I say that he's like Hercule, but at the same time he isn't, because Hercule flaunts it. Like, Hercule will let you know that he's the world champion. He'll let you know that he did this and that, even though they're all lies and bullshit come out of his mouth. King is kind of different, because he doesn't deny it, or he doesn't, you know, accept it at the same time. And so right here, Saitama, I assume he punched the bird. We didn't actually see it, but this is where he finds out that everything that King's whole reputation and his clout and his popularity has been a total lie. It's been a sham, dude. He's been having action figures. He's the people's fucking champion. That's why I compare him to Hercule. But he's not the one like flaunting it, like going around like, yeah, man, I fucking did this and that. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm the fucking hero. Just leave me the fuck alone. I want to play fucking video games all day. I got popularity, but still, I don't really want it. But it's still irresponsible that he's going, like, and especially in this world, dude, like, this nigga is saying that he's a hero with all the things that went on in the previous season, however long the timetable is. Maybe it was like last year in this anime's time. That's hella irresponsible to say, to let niggas keep calling you the strongest on earth when you're not, and you don't even have the confidence to even like pretend to be. So it's kind of like that's I kind of fuck with Hercule in a way, because like he at least gives people hope, even though it's blind hope and it's lying and it's wild, but at least he kind of like, people have all these hopes into him. At least he's carrying himself in a way to kind of like not break down everybody's fucking psyche. All right, so this is King's backstory. This is how he got that crazy gnarly scar on his face. My boy is a young boy, dude. Wait, why is the text color coded? It looks cool regardless. Okay. And it's gonna be your boy, young Saitama with the hair, dog. Can we get this back, bro? At least one time. Aspiring to be a hero for fun. The #1 takeaway line from the whole season 1. I'm just a hero for fun. This strong ass, crazy ass nigga, a hero for fun. I mean, eventually he did become a pro hero, but it like, that's what kind of drew me into the original series. It was like, yo, like, this nigga's not doing it for the glory. He's not doing it for this and that. While all these other heroes around doing it for certain things or whatever, this nigga has always been a hero for fun. He just wants to test his limits. It's kind of like Goku. That's why people compare the nigga to Goku all the time. Saitama can't touch Goku. Fuck y'all. Okay, so right here, Saitama basically explains that everybody has their hopes and dreams into this nigga King, renowned as the strongest man on earth. He got action figures for God's sake. So Saitama asks him the ultimate question, the ultimatum. Is he going to continue with his lies, or he's going to quit being a hero? King is like, damn, I'm not sure. Like, literally, like, all these people think he's the greatest. Like, he's the hope for the entire earth. Without him, they're all doomed, even though they have hundreds of other heroes. But it's still nice to have that one person that you know that can't lose. That's the ultimate security right there. So is he gonna, you know, continue putting on the charade that he's this and like giving people the hope, or is he gonna quit? And I mean, if he quits, you know, we know as the audience, we know that Saitama is there and this nigga has never lost. But you know, if he quits, there's definitely gonna be like uproar, like panic, whatever, like damn. But there's still other heroes out there, so it shouldn't be terrible. But Saitama's conclusion is like, why don't you just get strong? He says it so simply, but then again, you gotta remember as well, this nigga Saitama became what he was by doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and running every day or some shit with no air conditioning. Some dumbass shit, dog. I mean, he says it's so simple, but the way he got strong was also so simple. So that's why I'm saying that maybe this is like the Deku part of like the comparison. I said that King reminds me of Hercule, but he also reminds me of Deku a little bit, because he's like a coward, but he doesn't want to be a hero. So but maybe after this talk, and like after he hangs around with Saitama some more, maybe he'll eventually become the hero that that people believe him to be. And who knows, maybe Saitama will share with him his workout routine that's so simple and that basically it seems like anybody could do, but I still believe Saitama isn't a fucking human. Okay, so that's pretty much it. My man was dealt with the ultimatum. Should he continue carrying the hopes and dreams on his shoulder, be the Hercule nigga that he was born to be in this show? Is he gonna gain that confidence, or is he gonna quit and let the other heroes take care of their thing? Or, you know, is he gonna become stronger? Is he gonna take the Deku route? Is he gonna stop being a coward? Is he gonna, you know, boss up and become the hero that everybody believes and knows that he can be? But right now, just looking at him, he has a long way to go, dude. Like, if it's the latter, if it's the Deku route, if it's the route to get stronger, he has a long way to go, and I don't think he has that much time, because I skipped it. This episode is mostly about this video is mostly about King, so I'm only gonna talk about really King. The last part of the episode, the fucking governor mayor, whatever, gathered all the villains and told them to help with this monstrous prophecy that's about to happen to the city, to the world. So they're trying to gather up the heroes and the villains to help fight this. So I don't think my nigga King has enough time, honestly, but you know, we still got Saitama and Genos at the side, you know, ready to fucking throw down when it happens. Saitama is still looking for people to fight that won't die in one punch. So I mean, King has that cushion, but at the same time, he's gonna have a lot of expectations on him if he if he continues lying about his reputation. But yeah, there we go, man. That's pretty much it. What do you think about King? Honestly, from the jump, like I said, I was excited about the hype around him. Like, my nigga had action figures, my nigga had the bitches, dog. My nigga was out here, bro. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, definitely hit that thumbs up and definitely hit that subscribe button for more anime discussion content like this, dog. Like, I literally have fun breaking down episodes and actually having conversations about the things I usually talk about in my chat on my live streams. Again, if you have not seen my live streams, all live streams that I do are on the channel right now. But I've been TYGERKNEECRUSH, aka the Gold King. Stay gold.
Thought night, thought night, thought night, thought night, thought night, thought night.